You're lucky. It's called Nightmare. My chest cavity has been ripped open, but it's never completely healed. And I stood naked before you with my soul completely revealed. But you see, you're the equivalent of the wizard behind the curtain. Leading me, well, I'm just going to go with the word uncertain. You ask me for forgiveness, but you don't believe the words that I speak. You've been cloaked in darkness, and I wish it was the light that you were finally able to seek. It's as if the words that spill off the tip of my tongue create a river, and you're drowning in it. You've been choking on the lies that you've convinced yourself are the truth, been inhaling the waters that you've poisoned over all these years, disingenuously been soaking up every single one of my spilled tears, trying to convince me that the opposite sex is not to be feared. But please elaborate, Mom, because I cannot see. How can the same hands that braided my hair as a child be the one capable of beating me? And it's taken me over a decade to understand that the phrase love hurts doesn't equate to physical violence. But you see, I read that dad off over 6 years ago, and so now I can no longer be silenced. The bruises have healed. The damage, it still remains. I was the child. You're the parent in this situation. Why didn't you protect me? You could have prevented every single ounce of my pain. Instead, I protected my siblings from harm. I pushed them aside every single time that he raised up his arm. And somehow now I'm the one that's silenced within this family. Because some of you can't, won't, or just don't believe me. And you know what? That has me digesting the sin of envy because I am envious of you. I wish I was capable of turning my back to the truth. To maybe recall the best moments from my youth, to remember that at least on the Jersey streets and stickball games, I was the girl boys could never beat. But you see, that girl, she got lost somewhere along the way. Some might say that she's become jaded, an MVP draft pick that somebody foolishly traded, a diamond in the rough that was too difficult to ever get excavated. And I get it. I know you were young and you lost your dad, but you see, I've been paying the price for what you were never able to have. I'm a goodie bag at a children's party that the greedy confiscate. They grab. You see, the sweetest part of my innocence, it was eaten. It was taken away with every single beating. So at night, I close my eyes and rest my head upon the pillow, and I pray that this is just a nightmare. But see, in the morning, I open them to realize that the demons, they still reside here. Mom, wake up from your daydream. For me to forgive you, you finally have to believe me.